Oh geez, my feet are killing me. Never mind walking a mile in these Louboutins. I've come all the way from Mullumbimby in Australia. That's 9,152 miles from Miami. It's been quite the journey, and I'm not just talking distance. I'm the 4th female rapper in the history of Billboard's Hot 100 to reach #1. I won Best Song for Problem at the MTV Europe Music Awards, and I'm engaged. Yep, how did you not spot it? This ring cost a cool $500,000. Now I've got money, family, and I'm 25 in the middle of Miami. Still, I don't have plasters for these huge blisters. Can someone give me a piggyback? I started rapping when I was 14. I'd been in a group with 2 other girls from my neighbourhood, but I decided to go solo, as the others didn't take things seriously enough. It's not like I could replace them either. I hated school. I had no friends, and I was teased for my homemade outfits. Seriously though, who doesn't like the poncho dungaree look? I was a little bit of a crazy kid, and I actually got my first fake ID when I was 13. I'd go out, get hammered off my face, meet older guys and go and have sex with them. At 16, I dropped out of school and started to save up and follow my dream of becoming a rapper. I had 3 jobs, took years to save, but I got a ticket on that plane. Well, actually I told my mum I was just going on holiday, but then I decided not to come back. I knew I'd be happier in America, because they love tacos. I had 3 jobs, took years to save, but I got a ticket on that plane. For a long time, nothing happened. At 14, I thought it'd take a year to get a record deal. But now I was 21 in America and still doing cleaning jobs. I decided to take a risk and made my first music video for my song called Pussy. It did quite well, but you know, cat videos always do well on the internet. I got signed to a label called Grand Hustle and released my first mixtape called Ignorant Art. I was so excited, and in December 2011, I announced I'd be releasing my debut album as soon as I'd signed to a major label. But that didn't happen very quickly either. The 4th single, Fancy, hit #1, and I became the only artist since the Beatles to rank at #1 and 2 simultaneously. Impossible is nothing. I've had to deal with my fair share of shade over the years, and lots of people question my style and substance. People have complained about how I rap in an American accent. I've had copious label issues and supposed beef with pretty girl Britney Spears. But one of the biggest conflicts I've had was with Papa John's Pizza. It was an average Friday night. I'm not always fancy, so I ordered a pizza. Told them it was IGGY, put my name in bold. But then after the pizza had been delivered and demolished, I started receiving messages from the delivery guy's brother. He kept ringing and ringing. Not cool. I tweeted Papa John himself and told him how annoyed I was, but then they just kept making jokes. Eventually, the senior vice president rang me and everything was dealt with. The delivery guy was put on permanent leave and now just lounges around at home eating pizza all day. I started dating A$AP Rocky in late 2011. I actually got the title of his breakout mixtape, Live, Laugh and A$AP, tattooed on my fingers, but in July 2012 we broke up. I know, think before you ink. After we split, I made sure to get A$AP's name crossed out ASAP. I then started dating LA Lakers basketball player Nick Young. We went to Target on our first date. Because I just moved and needed some stuff for my new place. Don't worry, we did go for dinner too, in the dining section of Walmart. Just joking. We get on most of the time, but we do argue every now and then. Mainly because Nick thinks that he has better hair than me, which is obviously not true. So, that's pretty much it. They lived happily ever after. Remember, impossible is nothing. Thanks for watching, guys. Iggy liked to party when she was younger, but it wasn't always worth it in the morning. Click here for a super cool song about those drunken mistakes.
You're drinking again and you can't remember when you were sober and didn't wake up hungover. Bump it on your songs again for the uncoordinated.